Good afternoon, everyone. Can you confirm if I'm audible or not? Okay. Different type of the list introduction in the last class, like what is list. List is mutable and ordered. So I'll just give you the overview of list before going to the further introduction. List inbuilt function. So I'll just discuss that what we have studied in the last lecture. So list we already know that list we can implement with the help of. We can do the list with the help of square bracket. This is the empty list, right? And then the another way is write the elements. And one more way is that, sorry, list one I need to take L is equal to list and then element I can insert. These are the three ways to create your list. Okay. Then we have also studied that you need to remember that this is your ordered and mutable, right? Mutables mean we can change the elements of the list, or we can I have also discussed with you that suppose if this is my list 1 2 3 and L2 is 5 5 6. If I'll check the ID of this list and ID of this list, they will be different, right? But if I'll do L1 is equal to L3, clear? So ID of both will be same, right? Now all the elements that are present in the list 1, they are already stored in the list 3 also. Okay, because I have give the reference to L3 L1. List 1 element will be assigned to list 3 elements. Fine. So now with if I'll do now, I do like this. I have added a element in the list 3. So suppose I have done L4 is equal to 6. So my list 3 now become 1, 2, 3, sorry, 3 index, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and list will also become this. So changes are there. It means my list is mutable. Getting everyone? Is this clear to all? Okay, fine. Then after that we have done different type of operations like we have done in this string. We can implement concatenation and the repetition operator. The similar operation we can perform also there in this particular list, that we can also do repetition here and we can also perform concatenation here, right? Now after that we have some inbuilt functions available inside the list. So first of all, I'll just discuss, let me share my screen that what are the different type of functions available. First I'll write here that you have append, extend, then insert, clear, remove, pop, delete, right? And sort, sorted, reverse, and reversed. Fine. These two are your global functions. Now, first of all, I will discuss the explanation of the question of these functions here, and then I'll run the program also. So, these three are related to insertion. These four are related to deletion, and these are just manipulation. You can sort, you can reverse. Fine. Now, if I talk about this append is used to insert an element at end. Okay. Now, what I mean by an element, suppose if this is my list L 1, 2, 3, 4, and I want to insert a new element, so what I'll do, L dot append 5. It means I can only append one element at a time in this particular list. Okay. Now, suppose if I'll write 5, 6 here, or in the list form I'll write like this. So it will give you the exception or the error that in the append only one argument is allowed and you are giving the more than one element. So suppose if you want to overcome this problem, you want to insert more than one element inside your list or list inside your list, then you can do this with the help of extend function. The only difference between these two, that this will insert single element, this will insert I. Now you know that your iterable means you can you make use of list, string, tuple and all. Fine. They both will append element at the end of the list. They both will insert at the end, but it will insert single, it will insert multiple. The only difference. Now this insert is used to insert at position. Okay. So insertion at position is also satisfied, and insertion at end with both of the problems like single element and the multiple element, the both are satisfied. This is clear? Insertion. Okay. What about other? Okay, fine. So next is clear. Now we have these four functions related to deletion. Okay, check. This clear, this remove, this scope, and this delete. Now, what is the basic difference between this? This clear is used to clear the element of your list. So whenever you create a list and after that you just do L dot clear, it will clear the element of the list deleted. Perform this operation, this function clear, and after that you will do print L, then it will give you the empty list like this. Fine. This is clear. And delete, it will delete the list with element. Or you can say after using this clear function, you will be having the space for the list available in the memory, but by using this delete, space will also be deleted. Okay, this is the basic difference between that. Now, what is the difference between this remove and pop? Remove is used to delete the one particular element. Like you have 1, 2, 3, 4 element available in your list. You want to delete 2. Then just write L dot remove 2 and it will delete. I will also run this program in the platform. First understand what is the basic purpose of all these functions. Okay. So this in the remove you need to provide element. The element you want to delete. Now in case of pop, this is making use of the element. This will make use of the index value. Index. Okay. So in the pop, you have to provide index. Like if you will use L dot pop 2, so it will remove the element that is present at index 2, not 2 element. This is the difference between L dot pop and remove. In case of remove, if you are giving 2, it means it will remove element 2 from the list. So you will get But if you will write L dot pop 2, it will remove the index location 2 element, like 3 will be deleted. So you will get 1 to 4. Fine. Now by default, if you're not going to give any kind of value here, index value, you simply write L dot pop. So it by default will remove last element, last index value. Clear? So deletion case is also clear to all. Okay, fine. Now the sort and sorted and the reverse and the reversed. What is the basic difference between? Whenever you are going to use sort, it will originally also change the order in your original list, but doesn't happen with this case. Sorted, it will only do changes to the list you are modifying. Suppose if I am doing this is my list, L is equal to 1 2 3, and I will do L dot sort, then I will do print, sorry 1 3 2 ले लेती हूँ मैं, ठीक है. So whenever you will do print after this, it will sort the element. But if the same case you will do with the help of sorted L, if you will do like this, it will print the original list only. But if you will do like L1 is equal to sorted this and then print L1, then changes will be there in L1, but L will remain same. The same scenario with this reverse and the reversed. So this reversed and the sorted, they are your global functions, right? If you want to make changes to your original list, you can use sort and reverse. If you don't want to make changes to your original list, you just want to perform the modification to the current use of the list, then you can make use of this sorted and the reverse function. So these are the all inbuilt functions that are available in your list. All clear to everyone? What about other? Okay, fine. So now I'm going to open the ID for you. I'm giving you the rights for sharing your audio. Do let me know when the screen is not visible. Is the screen visible to all you now? Not visible. Okay, let me share again. The screen of ID is not visible. Wait for a second. Let me share again. Now, is it visible now? Okay, fine. So I'm taking a simple list here, L1, like this. Okay. The first functions that I'm going to insert is L1 dot append. Now you all know that append function can only insert one element at a time, right? So if I'll do this, and after that print L1, then it will give you this result. So you can see your element is inserted at the last position. Fine. Now if I'll try to insert like this, again it has inserted the this number. Now if I will write like this, fine. But if I will write like this, 5 comma 6, it will give you error. That append take exactly one argument and I have provided the two. Clear? But the same thing if you will do with the help of extend, sorry, like this, it will give you the output like this. Fine. Now see the one more difference. Append and extend. Let me change the value also. Okay. Now append only take one argument. Now see the output difference. See, whenever I have taken these two elements with the help of append, it has considered this particular element as one element only. So this is one index value it has given. But similar thing I have done with the help of extend, then it is giving me the output like this 7, 8 in a separate element. See, this is the output difference. Clear to all? Okay, fine. So append is done, extend is done. Let me also show you. Okay. The next was insertion at one particular position. So if I have this is my list now. N1 is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fine. Now suppose I want to insert an element at third index. L1 dot insert. So first, now you check the list index. What is the syntax? Insert, index, and then object. So what it is giving you the index location and the object. So at first point, you will give the index value at what particular index you want to insert the value, and then whatever the value you want to insert. So I'm going to write 3 comma. Suppose I'm inserting 10 here. Okay. After that, I'll do print L1. Let me delete these two because my list is already there. Yes, 1, 2, 3. Now 10 is inserted at this particular position and 4. If I will keep my previous value, so it will insert like this 10. So if you want to insert and the end Now it is visible, Anirudh? Okay, so do I need to repeat again or is it clear? Okay, okay, fine. So this is related to your insertion. Then next we have deletion. Suppose um, first I'll consider the remove. Right? I'm doing L1 dot remove. Now in case of remove, we need to provide the value here. Fine. What it will do, it will remove the first occurrence of the value. See, there are explanation also given us simultaneously here whenever you're going to use the function in this spider. So it will remove the first occurrence. So in case if there is a repetition of the value in my list, it will remove the first occurrence, right? And raise the exception if the value is not present. If you're going to remove, suppose I will remove 310 that I have inserted at the last. I want to remove this 10 element. So if you will do print after this, what you'll get like this, the last line 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 is already deleted, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Now again, if I want to remove this, then I will get error. See, X is not in the list. Fine. So if this is present, then fine. Otherwise, it will remove the first occurrence of the element available in your list. Then we have pop. Pop, and I want to see अगर मैंने pop में ऐसे लिख दिया 10 and you know that your list is not up to the 10 index value, then what you will get? Pop index out of range. Fine. So I will give 1, 2, 3, fourth index because I want to remove 10 only. So if I will do this, fourth value is related. I need to give 3 index value if I want to delete 10 elements. So no issue, it has related the element at present at the fourth index. But if you will not give any of the value, but you will get, it will remove the last element from the list. 8 is deleted now. If you're not going to provide any index value, your pop function, then it will be deleted from the last. So it will behave in the same way. What is the by default functionality of the pop? Remove the last element. Okay. Okay. Then pop is done, remove is done. Now we have clear. Okay. Let me remove this one. If I will simply do here L dot clear, remove all the elements, all the items from the list. This is the purpose of this function. So check, you will get empty list at the end. See, there is the empty list at the end. But it means the elements are deleted, the space for the list is still available in your memory. Now, if you want to delete your list with element and with space, then you can simply use del L1. And after that, if you're trying to use L1, it will give you the exception that name L1 is not defined because you have already deleted this and this is not available in your memory. Clear? Okay, fine. Then we have the function left. Screen is not visible again. Shubham, check your connection. Okay, maybe there is a problem from your network then. Fine. Then deletion case is also done. Then if I want to sort, let me take this list. I'm deleting all these things. Just taking the simple the list. 15394. Fine. Now, if I'll do L1 dot sort and print L1, then see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Your list is sorted. Clear? If I will be using this thing, but same thing I will explain with the another list. Is 2 sorted L2 and print L2. See the changes now. So the sort function is doing the changes in your original list, and the sorted will only modify it at that particular line but not doing the changes to your original list. If you want to implement this program, you can do in this way. Print sorted. You can get this type of output. Getting everyone? Is this clear? The difference between sort and sorted? Or do I need to repeat again? Okay. So the similar difference is between your reverse and reversed. So let me try this also. Suppose I'm taking this list again, L3, fine. I'll do L3 dot reverse and print L3. So you are getting your list in the reverse order. Similar thing if I'll do with the help of reversed L3 and then print L3, you will get sorry L4. See the same behavior, the sorted and the sorted, sort and sorted, and the same behavior of reverse and reversed. So if you want to implement, either you can just make a shallow copy, you can take a list, another list L5 and store the value of L5 here. Otherwise, you can simply do print and this thing. Then you will get your result. Okay, yes, it is not going to give the result. It is giving you the object reference. That this value is present at this particular reference here, right? So what you can L5 is equal to. The same thing. Wait for a second. Let me check. It is giving you the insert the object position value in the memory. Okay, okay. The reversed order is basically if I want to access the individual element of a reverse in a list in a reverse order, then I can use this reversed function. That way it will be better to use. In this way, it is not going to give you the output, it will give you the memory value of that particular output. Fine. So this is not going to be used in this way. Okay, this is all about your functions. These are the functions that are available in your list. Let me check here also. These are the functions. Append we have done, clear we have done. Copy is just used to make the copy. There is no use of this function that much, so you can skip. Count. Count is used to count the occurrence of that particular value. Suppose if I have given 15392 for my list elements and I want to use L dot count the value 9. So it will give me 1 because 9 is getting one time repeated in your list. Fine, so it is going to give you the occurrence. Extend done, index will going to return the index value of that index location of that particular value you are writing. So syntax is same L dot index. Then insert we have done, pop we have done, remove we have done, reverse we have done, and sort we have done. So all these are your functions inside the list. So I hope the list functions are clear to everyone. Is there any doubt you can ask? Okay, fine. Uh, Repeat append. Okay, beta, for sure. See, uh, suppose this is my, I'm just taking a simple list. L, I'm just taking a simple list 1 to 3. Fine. If I'll do L1 dot append 5 and after that I'll do print L1, and your element will be inserted at the end of your and you used to insert element at the end of the list. Fine. If I'll write like this in the list form I'm giving the element, it will consider this element as a single element because I'm using the append here. Fine. So it will insert like this 5. Fine. If let me make it more clear, if I'll do the same thing with extend, and how you're going to get the value. Let me change this to 4 and this will be your 5. Now see the difference. 4 and 5. Fine. Now, uh, with, with this, I'm giving now 6 comma 7. Fine. And with this, I'm giving 8 comma 9, right? And here I'm using extend. Clear? Now I have already told you that append is used to append the single element in your list, whether you are inserting with the help of a digit or you are inserting with the help of a iterable object like this. This is the that I have deleted. This is the iterable object, or simply you are writing 4 inside your list that will be added like this. That I have done before, 5 like this, right? Let me write here also if you are getting still confused. 4 like this, again 5 like this, then 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, तो अगर मैंने 4 insert किया, it will be simply visible like this, 1 2 3 4. Fine. If I will use this L dot append under the list brackets, square brackets, I have used 5, it will be visible like this to you. Then 6, let me write here extend, right? This 6 will be taken as the individual element like this. This append 4 will be equal to this extend 6. Fine. And this append 7 8, this will also taken as a single element. So this 7 8 will become a nested list. And this extend 9 10 will be taken as the individual element. So now look at the output. See how the 4 is getting printed like this, individual elements. 4. Fine. Let me do one thing. Okay, fine. Then I have taken a append 5. It will taken as a nested list, only the single element. Then the same thing, same behavior I have done with the help of extend. It has taken this as the individual element. You can see, right? Now again the 7 and 8 I have done with the help of append. So it will take the 7 and 8 at a single index value, single element. Fine. So it has taken it as a nested list, single element. Again, the same thing I have done with the extend. It will consider it as an individual element. So 9 will go to the another index location and 10 will go to the different index location. Now it is clear, Priyanka? Okay. Try to run these implementation by yourself. It will be more clear to you then. Fine. And there is one more thing that I want to announce in your class, that you already know that there is a term paper you have to complete by the end of the session. So I have uploaded one term paper unit wise, unit 1, unit 2, unit 3. So you just need to implement one uh, basic project, you can say, or the programs, number of programs I will give you to complete on your term paper. So I'll make it visible by today or tomorrow. Still, you will be having any doubt, we will cover in the next class, Tuesday. And on the Tuesday, will be your lab MST. Okay. The schedule details I will share soon, by Monday or by Sunday. For any doubt or any clearance, you can contact me. Any doubt, any student? Okay. So we have done two data structures till now: string and your list. String is immutable and your list is mutable. So you can simply share the difference between mutable and immutable by giving the reference of the ID that you can show the Viva teacher or any other who will be asking you the question that if you will have taken a string S1 and S2, you have made the shell copy of S1. If you check the ID of both, they will be same. And after doing some modification in your S2, if you will again check the ID, they will be having different same different IDs, because S2 will be S2 modification in the S2 will not be reflected back into the S1. So it means we can say they are immutable, fine. But the same thing it will be performed with the help of list. In the list, suppose I have taken a list L1 and then list 2 is designed by the shallow reference of that list 1. So if I'll do any of the changes in list 2, it will reflect it back into your list 1. So they are mutable. Clear? Okay, so I hope this session is helpful to you all. You can also append elements in the empty list. So I'm just giving you one thing to do. In the next class, I'll just ask you the one question. This is a very basic question, basically, that you need to insert element in your empty list with the help of append function and the extend function. You can do this with the help of for loop. This is a very question. That first you have created an empty list, then traverse in that your empty list and insert the elements with the help of append and extend. Clear? So we'll discuss over this in the next not in the next class. Next class there will be a Viva. Next to next class. And Viva will be in your syllabus only. Whatever we have discussed till now, it will be considered in your Viva. And the question also is not that tough and not that easy. Be prepared. All the best for your lab semester. So you're welcome. Okay, then this is all from my side today. I hope this session good for you all, or you have learned some basic introductions towards basic information regarding the list. So you all can leave the session now. Thank you. Have a nice day. Thanks for being the part of this session.